Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling light. You look in the mirror and the chronic puffiness around your stomach is gone. It's flat. You feel clean, empty, and energized in a way you haven't felt for years. This isn't a fantasy, it's a physiological reality waiting for you. But there's a reason you don't feel this way right now. A groundbreaking University of Chicago study revealed a disturbing fact. The average person over 40 carries 5–10 pounds of impacted, fermenting waste trapped in their colon. This isn't just yesterday's food, it's hardened plaque accumulated over years, sometimes decades. This waste rots and putrefies, releasing a constant stream of endotoxins and metabolic waste directly into your bloodstream through the intestinal wall. Imagine a septic tank backing up into your drinking water. This toxic internal environment is the hidden root cause of many issues you blame on age or stress. Persistent brain fog, crushing fatigue, stubborn belly fat, skin problems, joint aches, and mood swings. All trace back to a clogged, toxic colon. You feel heavy because you are, quite literally, full of old waste. You feel sluggish because your body is fighting a low-grade war against a constant barrage of internal toxins. You're not just tired, you're being systematically poisoned from the inside out. So, what have you been told? To eat more fiber. It's the #1 advice from doctors, dietitians, and health websites. Just add more fiber, they say. It sounds simple and healthy. But for a chronically backed-up system, adding more fiber is one of the worst things you can do. It's like trying to clear a massive traffic jam by forcing more cars onto the on-ramp. It makes the pileup catastrophically worse. Most fiber is rough, insoluble bulk. When your colon is inflamed, narrowed, and struggling, pushing dry, scratchy fiber through it irritates the delicate lining, causing more inflammation, bloating, and gas. You end up feeling even more full and uncomfortable. It's the great fiber deception. It works for healthy digestive systems, but for millions with compromised guts, it's a recipe for disaster. Then there are expensive probiotic supplements. People spend hundreds monthly hoping to repopulate their gut. But pouring probiotics into a toxic, backed-up colon is like planting a beautiful garden in a landfill. The new seeds have no chance. The toxic, acidic, inflamed, and hostile environment prevents good bacteria from thriving. You're just creating expensive waste. The real problem isn't a lack of fiber or good bacteria. The root cause is deeper, the collapse of your body's internal lubrication system. Your colon is designed to be incredibly slippery, producing mucin, a glycoprotein that creates a slick, protective layer over your intestinal tract. This mucus layer is the secret to perfect digestion, allowing waste to glide effortlessly and protecting intestinal walls from irritation. But due to stress, processed foods, dehydration, and age, our mucin production plummets. Your internal superhighway turns into a dry, sticky backroad. Waste slows, gets stuck in colon folds and pockets, and begins the toxic process of impaction and putrefaction. The solution isn't to scrape your colon with fiber. It's to rehydrate and relubricate the system, to restore that natural, slippery mucin layer so your body can finally release the toxic buildup it's been holding on to for years. And you can kickstart this with a simple drink made in your kitchen in less than 5 minutes each morning. We'll cover the 4 most effective colon-flushing morning drinks, ranked from good to life-changing. Pay close attention, because the final drink is so powerful you'll need to plan your day around it. But the feeling of release it provides is unlike anything you've ever experienced. Let's start with our first drink, a well-known classic with a critical twist: warm lemon and ginger water. You've likely heard of lemon water, but most get it wrong. They drink it cold, focusing only on the lemon. The real magic combines three elements: temperature, ginger, and lemon. The primary benefit isn't vague detoxification, but physical stimulation. A 2019 World Journal of Gastroenterology study found warm liquids significantly increase gastrointestinal motility. Here's how it works. Warm water acts as a vasodilator, relaxing intestinal wall muscles, easing cramping. Ginger's potent gingerols and shogaols interact with gut serotonin receptors, triggering peristalsis, the wave-like contractions that push waste. It gently wakes your colon, signaling it's time to move. Finally, lemon citric acid stimulates the liver to produce more bile, essential for digesting fats and lubricating the small intestine. To make it, first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, take 12 ounces of warm, not boiling water. Squeeze in the juice of half a fresh lemon. Grate a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root directly into the water. Stir and drink. This transitions from a sluggish, gassy morning to a gentle, predictable awakening. For many, this alone produces a satisfying bowel movement within 30-60 minutes. It's an excellent starting point and a good first step, but it's a stimulant that pushes things along. It doesn't solve the core problem of the dry, sticky colon wall. We can do much better. Which brings us to our second, more advanced drink. This drink directly addresses the fiber issue, the Psyllium and apple cider vinegar gel. I know what you're thinking. You just said fiber is the enemy. I was referring to insoluble fiber, the rough kind. Psyllium husk is different. It's soluble fiber. The crucial difference: insoluble fiber with water creates wet gravel. Soluble fiber like psyllium with water creates a soft, slippery, gelatinous substance. This gel is key. Instead of scraping, this psyllium gel absorbs many times its weight in water, creating a soft, bulky mass that gently envelops old, hardened waste. It acts like a soft internal broom, lubricating, finding trapped waste, surrounding it in gel, and carrying it out completely. Apple cider vinegar adds more benefits. Its acetic acid improves stomach acid levels for better digestion and positively affects the gut microbiome, creating a better environment for future probiotics. Here is the exact method, precisely. In a large glass, add 1 teaspoon of pure psyllium husk powder, not mixed with sugars. Add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Pour in at least 12 ounces of cool water and stir vigorously for about 15 seconds. Drink it immediately. Do not let it sit. It will thicken. Drink it quickly then. Most importantly, drink another full glass of plain water right after. Psyllium needs that extra water to form the gel and work its magic. Without it, blockages can occur. The contrast is profound, from feeling constantly stuck to truly complete, satisfying eliminations. It's the difference between sweeping and mopping a floor, capturing and removing. This is a huge step up. While great at clearing blockages, it's not a deep healing remedy for the root cause, collapsed mucin production. It cleans the house, but doesn't repair the foundation. To heal the foundation, we move to drink number 3, a truly transformative solution: the internal mucin repair, okra and aloe water. I know, okra might make you recoil, thinking of its slimy texture. But that slime isn't a bug, it's the feature, it's the entire point. Okra's slimy mucilage is a rich source of soluble fibers and glycoproteins, biochemically almost identical to your body's natural mucin. You're essentially drinking a plant-based version of your gut's protective lining. Drinking this directly coats your entire digestive tract with a soothing, slippery, anti-inflammatory balm. This okra mucilage does 3 things. First, it lubricates. It makes intestinal walls slick, allowing impacted waste to break free and glide out effortlessly. Second, it soothes. For inflamed spots from years of irritation, this mucilage coats, protects, and allows them to heal. Third, it nourishes. This mucilage acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria and restoring a healthy microbiome. We supercharge this with pure innerleaf aloe vera juice. A Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine study detailed how aloe vera's polysaccharides have powerful anti-inflammatory effects on the gut lining, helping heal tight junctions and reverse leaky gut. This combination doesn't just stimulate or clean, it heals. It is the single best thing to address the root cause of chronic constipation and a toxic colon. And you can make it with almost no taste or unpleasant texture. Here's how. Take 4 or 5 fresh okra pods, slice them into coins. Place them in a glass jar, cover with 16 ounces of filtered water, lid it, and let it sit overnight. In the morning, the water will be thicker. That's the mucilage. Simply strain out the okra pods. To this infused water, add 2 tablespoons of pure innerleaf aloe vera juice. Ensure it's not whole leaf, which can be harsh. Stir and drink on an empty stomach. The taste is incredibly mild, almost like plain water. The transformation is on another level, from an angry, irritated, unpredictable gut to a calm, soothed, and effortlessly regular system. Bloating disappears. Heaviness lifts. You feel an internal peace you may not have realized was possible. For long-term gut healing, this is the daily champion. What if you need an immediate, powerful flush to reset your entire system? That brings us to our final, most powerful drink. A word of caution. This is not a gentle daily tonic. This is a targeted, intense intervention. You must be home, near a bathroom. Do not make plans for several hours after drinking this. This is the Magnesium and Salt Flush. The most powerful ingredient is magnesium, specifically magnesium citrate, an osmotic laxative. Here's its beautiful, simple mechanism. When you ingest magnesium citrate, your body cannot fully absorb it in the small intestine. The unabsorbed magnesium passes into your colon. To dilute its high concentration, your body pulls water from surrounding tissues, flooding the bowel. This massive influx of water does 2 things. It intensely hydrates and softens even the oldest, most hardened plaque stuck to your colon walls for years. Then, the sheer volume of liquid creates powerful, safe pressure, triggering contractions that flush everything out in liquid movements. It is the most complete at-home colon cleanse. The pinch of sea salt isn't for flavor, it's crucial. Intense flushing can cause electrolyte loss. Unrefined sea salt, like Celtic or Himalayan pink, provides trace minerals and electrolytes, sodium, potassium, magnesium, to keep you hydrated and prevent headaches or weakness from dehydration. Here is the exact protocol for a weekend reset. In the morning, on a completely empty stomach, add 2 level teaspoons of magnesium citrate powder and 1/4 teaspoon of unrefined sea salt to a large glass. Pour in 8–10 ounces of warm water and stir until fully dissolved. Drink it all. Effects can begin in 30 minutes or take 2 to 3 hours, but it will work. Over the next few hours, expect multiple urgent urges to use the bathroom. This is normal. This is the flush. Your body is finally purging years of accumulated toxic waste. The before and after is the most dramatic. You go from feeling heavy, bloated, and toxic to unbelievably light, clean, and empty. People regularly report losing several pounds of waste in a single morning. Stomach flatness is immediate. Brain fog lifts. It is a total system reset. Because it's so powerful, this is not for daily use. Use it once a month or a quarter for a deep clean. For daily maintenance and healing, okra and aloe water is superior. So now you have the complete toolkit. You understand the great fiber deception. You know the real root cause is a loss of your gut's natural lubrication. And you have 4 powerful morning drinks to reclaim your health. From the gentle stimulation of lemon and ginger, to the soft scrubbing power of psyllium and vinegar, to the deep foundational healing of okra and aloe, and the powerful immediate reset of the magnesium and salt flush. Here is my call to action. Don't just be a passive viewer. Information without action is useless. Choose one of these protocols and commit. If you're dealing with daily irritation and bloating, commit to drinking the okra and aloe water every morning for 7 days. If you feel hopelessly backed up and need a reset, plan the Magnesium Flush this coming weekend. Pick the solution that fits your immediate needs. To make your commitment real, go to the comments section right now and type, "I am ready to flush." When you write it down, you make a promise to yourself. You join a community of thousands refusing to feel heavy, tired, and toxic one day longer. This is your moment to finally clean house from the inside out. To feel what it's like to wake up light, clear, and full of energy. The power is in your hands, and it starts with one simple drink tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching.